In the previous session, we have seen independent function as a friend function of a class and member function of one class is a friend function of another class. Let us see the third case. In this example, entire class B is a friend class of A. What I said, class B is a friend class of class A. Remember that it is a one-way traffic. When we declare class B as a friend class of A, any member function of class B can access private members of class A. But the reverse is not possible. That is, member function of class A cannot access private members of class B. What I said, member function of class B can access private members of class A, but member functions of class A cannot access private members of class B. Is it clear to you? This is the modified version of the previous program. Let us study it with the help of diagram. In this program, the class Rana has 3 member functions, whereas class Singh, it doesn't have any member function. It has only one data member, that is income. I declare the class Rana as a friend class of class Singh. What is that? This is the class which is a friend class of this one. Is it clear? And I will show that all the member functions of this class can access private data members of this class. I'll show you this one with the help of 2 functions. Initialize and total income, these 2 functions will access the private data member of the class Singh. Observe carefully. Here there are 2 functions, namely initialize. So the functions are overloaded. On the basis of arguments, the compiler will differentiate these 2 functions. Is it clear to you? Let us see the program. This is the class Rana, in which there is one data member, namely income, and 3 member functions, out of which this initialize member function is an inline function, while other 2 they are non-inline functions. So this initialize and total income, they are non-inline functions. Then I define class, namely Singh, in which there is only one data member and no member functions. I declare entire class Rana as a friend of this class. What is the advantage? All the member functions of the class Rana can access this private data member of the class Singh. Is it clear? Now after that, I define the member function total income of the class Rana and the member function initialize. Again, it is of the class Rana. Initialize is a member function of the class Rana. And we know that there are 2 initialize functions. I mean, the function initialize is the overloaded function. After that, let us see the function main. Let us execute the program up to this step. Press F4 key. Now press F7 key to call the function initialize using object R. Observe that all the 3 functions I am calling using the object R, because we know that there is not a single function, member function, available with the object S. So I am calling the function initialize using the object R and I am passing value 2000 to it. Press F7 key. So we are initializing data member of the class, namely Rana. After that, I want to initialize the data member of the object S. So using this initialize function of the object R, we are initializing data member of S. I'm passing the object S as a argument to this function. See the diagram. What we are doing? Using Rana, we have created the object R. I have called this member function. I'm passing the object S. Object using this class is object S. I'm passing this object and the value 1000. So press F7 key. What is this? It's a reference operator. So instead of passing the objects by pass by value, I am passing these objects by pass by reference method. And remember one important point. Do not pass the objects by pass by value method. Always pass it using pass by reference method. It will reduce the function overheads. Because if you pass the object by using pass by value method, then entire object will be copied to the function stack, which will increase the function overhead. But if you pass the object using pass by reference method, then only address of the object will be passed to the function. Is it clear to you? So that is why I use pass by reference method. Press F7 key. This value I assign to the S1.income. Now see, why this function initialize can access S1.income? Let us see the diagram. This function initialize is a member function of Rana. This member function can access S1.income because entire class Rana is a friend class of this one, of this class, and that is why we can access using this member function S1.income. Is it clear to you? Well, press F7 key, press again F7 key, and observe the next statement. We have seen the demonstration of overloaded function, namely initialize. Let us see the working of the third member function, that is total income. Total income is a member function of the class Rana. Using this one, what we are doing? We'll add these two data members. Is it clear? Which object I am passing as an argument to this function? Object S. S is the object we have created using the class sing. Is it clear? Press F7 key. We have passed the object by using pass by value method. So S1 is a copy of S. We are adding the data member, namely income, of both the objects. Now we know this process. I explained to you this one in last session. Execute the cout, press F8 key again, and see the output. 3000 is displayed. So this time I shown you one very interesting program, that is the class Rana is a friend class of Sing. That is, if you declare Rana is a friend class of Sing, then the member functions, all the member functions of class Rana can access private members of the class Sing. Is it clear to you?